What is going on, guys? It's Ben here, coming at you a little late for today's video, and sorry with the no upload yesterday. It's been a little hectic these last few days, trying to catch up on a lot of things outside of YouTube and everything else. But for today's video, we are currently 9-2 on the YouTuber challenge. Hope you guys all fared well. What is your favorite battle deck in this one? Mine has to be probably either of the Golem ones, and I do like I like Alvaro's battle deck as well. So they're the ones that I really do enjoy. I don't really remember exactly the names out of all the other ones yet, but I'm currently 9-2. It's already late enough today. That's why I was like, you know what? 9-2, see what happens, see if I can win 3 out or win 3 in a row, get that 12 wins. If not, I'll be back at it strong tomorrow. I just didn't want to go 2 days without having an upload for you guys. So other than that though, continue on. Like I said, have you guys been able to get the 12 wins? My biggest tip for you, is basically try and learn all of the battle decks. Before the match, see the battle deck that pops up on your screen, and then like just memorize some of the cards that are in there. Like the Furnace, there's only one battle deck with the Furnace, and that's the Lava Hound one, I think. So just look at them, memorize them, so when your opponent plays cards, you can in your mind narrow it down which battle decks you're gonna face. So I think there's only 2 or 3 of them that have the Goblin Hut, and I think majority of those are Golem, and then there's only 2 of them I think that have Elixir Collectors, and then so it's either going to be a Golem or it's going to be 3 Musketeers. And then if they play a Poison along with that, then you know it's going to be a Golem, because the 3 Musketeers, I think it's Ash's battle deck, he does not have Poison in there. So that's how you kind of narrow it down, so you know what you're facing. So it's like you basically, when you go into a match, you want to like have that information so you know what you're going to be up against. So like right now we have the Golem with the Elixir Collector and the Poison. We'll kind of wait to see what our opponent has. And we'll try and predict their battle deck, and that's the reason why you do that, is so you know what you're up against. And right now, since this is the only battle deck with a flying machine, we were playing a mirror, well, it's not the mirror match, but we were playing a Golem that has a Goblin Hut and all the other stuff. So I know what he has. This is going to be a little tricky for me because the Golem mirror match is very, very interesting. If I'm able to get my pumps up, I have a huge advantage. If not, I'm kind of like, it's kind of like an even match, but the flying machine is going to be very, very hard to deal with. So he knows what's up. Throwing down the Golem right away, so I don't even have a chance to pump up. So it's basically going to be Golem v Golem. And if I'm not able to get my pump going, we'll see what happens. So we'll throw down our Mega Minion in the back. The bats I am kind of worried about, to be completely honest. I don't have my Night Witch on rotation, and the Night Witch is crazy good. Obviously, I've taken care of all this stuff, so we'll throw our Night Witch in the back, just try and minimize the damage that we're gonna take, because this is gonna be a very aggressive match. A lot of Golems going back and forth, chipping away at towers, and then basically just playing defense and trying not to die out. That's what we're trying to play right now. I'm kind of contemplating if I want to just eat this damage from this. I'm going to. We'll eat that damage for now, and then I'm gonna throw down our first Elixir Collector. So that's probably gonna get poisoned. If he even has one, he does not. So our Lumberjack, sadly the flying machine is gonna lock onto the tower already. That's what I'm saying, it's a tough card for me to deal with. And it's probably gonna take my tower. That is insane. Okay, didn't take my tower. So we have an Elixir Collector. He almost has my tower, it just needs 1 poison on it. So I'm gonna push his left-hand side tower on this double elixir part, and I will have an advantage going into double elixir right now. He's going for this tower over here. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to go for my other tower, and I was gonna say we can try and get a 3 crown in for there. So that's actually a pretty smart call by him, I would say, the least. But hey, we'll throw on the Night Witch. We have to be wary of his poison, so we're actually gonna wait till he throws down 1 more troop. It's that Mega Minion, but might as well do it now. Kind of mirror what he's doing, but we are actually gonna lose our tower, which is sad because I have to be able to get through. I'll throw down my guards right after that drops, and then I'm gonna actually throw down an aggressive Golem right behind that. So we have a big counter push still coming and going once our troops finally do catch up. I don't know why he dropped that flying machine there. That basically just gave us free elixir advantage. But I'm going to zap this Night Witch here because this is our only push and our only chance to really take his tower here and reclaim and get back into this game. So there we go. We took the tower. Little risky Elixir Collector here because he's probably gonna throw down his Golem. All right, good. That actually didn't hurt too much because I can throw down mine. I thought he was gonna be super aggressive with it, which would actually hurt a lot worse. But now we can play defense, so this is getting a little tricky. Here, I'll throw down my poison right now on the flying machine because I don't really have another way to deal with it. And it's good that he dropped his Night Witch right inside of there as well. So that's very helpful for us because the flying machine's gonna drop. there's going to be no bats for us to deal with, and we still have an elixir collector. And we have a lot of troops in the back still pushing. So I'm going to try and get my golem down before my Night Witch gets up there. And you can see how back and forth this is. I told you guys it was going to be a struggle. It's going to be very, 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 very rough to get in here. But poison coming out right on top of that flying machine once again. And we'll get some value getting rid of the spear goblins and everything. And we got the golem to the tower. The advantage with this battle deck is you have the pump. That's why with this challenge, what I've noticed, like I haven't played it a whole lot today, but it's like a lot of battle decks counter other battle decks. And it's tough because, like, for instance, I was facing that golem battle deck there. And when you're facing a golem v golem, whoever has the elixir collector usually has the big advantage. Like, for my case, I had a huge advantage there because he played that really well too. I thought I was actually going to lose that one because I thought he was going to counter my last push, but that's fine. We'll see if we can get a legendary. No legendary out of the giant chest. We are currently 10-2. See what happens. See if we can make the dream come true. So our next battle deck is Kyo Kyo. It was a battle deck. I'm actually I like this one a lot. It has the minion hordes and all that stuff, but it really, honestly, like I said, it depends on what we face. And this is my first time being able to do this. So I'm going to go aggressively on with the giant. Then I'll Goblin Barrel his elixir collector because it's actually a nightmare card for me to deal with right now. Our minions are still alive. He might zap them. So we're facing the Three Musketeer. This is going to be Ash's battle deck. It's going to be, I don't know if I have a fireball. I believe I have a poison in here. So I'm sitting back eating that damage because Three Musketeers doesn't really matter. They're just trying to overpower you. So yeah, this is definitely Three Musketeer battle deck. He has a nice, like I said, these elixir collectors are going to kill me because I don't really have a way to stop him, if that makes sense, from pumping up. And they just generate so much advantage. I don't know if I can really get to them. So that's why it's just a little bit of a struggle. My Goblin Barrel, oh geez. So I'm gonna have to zap this minion horde so my wizard will take care of it. He's got the oops because he knows he has that advantage. For sure. So we'll throw in our minion horde here. Get in here. I'm a little wary of how this is gonna go, but basically I'm just getting beat down by this miner as well. So this is a little frustrating to say the least, but we're doing okay so far. We're holding in our ground. We're gonna have to make up our Sparky is gonna have to do a lot of work trying to take care of those minion hordes, or not the minion hordes, the Three Musketeers. Sorry, I could not think of the name, but I'm gonna go in with it. Throw it in the back. We're about to hit this double elixir, so why not? Why not try it? Get in here. Yes, he's got that double elixir going. I'm just gonna throw it on the wizard over here. It's gonna probably hurt a little bit, as you can see. Those freaking goblins, man. I was hoping my wizard would actually go for the goblins, so we almost lost our tower on that. That's a little frustrating. 100% really, really frustrating. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, guys. I don't think we got this one. Three Musketeers. Putting an end to me. Look at my tower about to go rip. And the giant, I'm gonna have to actually take both these towers now. So we'll throw on the Goblin Barrel giant. Couldn't do much. Like, that's the one downside with this battle deck, is it's very hard to take care of elixir collectors. And then, like, with elixir, that's what I was getting at with the golem, is like they just generate so much advantage, and then it's hard to come back when it steamrolls like that, because like the elixir just keeps coming. And a little bad misplays by me about not dropping the correct things when I should have. Hurt a lot, and it's amplified when he's got two elixir collectors on his side, so that sucks. Sadly, we're not able to get the 12 wins in tonight's video. Tomorrow, I'll be going at it, trying to get 12 wins for this challenge, though. I will restart it, though. Why not? So, sadly, we failed. We are a failure. But we do get a legendary. We're not a failure anymore. We are hyped. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for making this video interesting, Clash Royale, because otherwise, it would have been a little bit lacking, to say the least. But that's some luck right there. That's coming down from the Clash Royale god saying, yeah, we just gave you the counter to your battle deck, so here's a little reward for you. All right, let's see what we get. This is actually on my level 11 account as well, guys. It's not on my max account, so we just got that legendary luck. We got that ice wizard. But that's kind of how I feel as though the challenge is. It's like you have to hope that you have some good matches. I'm not trying to make an excuse, because honestly, any of these battle decks could beat the other battle decks. It just depends on the users. But what I dislike is like when you is like the elixir collector thingy, because that's annoying. It's very annoying. Most of my battle decks like that I play with have a way to deal with an elixir collector so it doesn't get out of hand, because that's a very strong card, a very swing momentum card. But other than that, I'd say the battle decks are fairly even. See what happens though. I didn't even check my battle deck. So right off the start, I know I'm facing Yarn's battle deck, just by he's the only one using the Zappies. And this is gonna be an incredibly tough matchup for us as well, because he's gonna have the Mega Knight, the Inferno Tower, which is going to absolutely shut down my Hog Rider. Well, wish me luck. Wish me luck, boys and girls. It's another tough matchup. The Miner I'm not too scared about. So I'm gonna try and go in with a push here after these Spear Goblins kind of die out. I'm gonna push this side though. Keep him honest. And he's got the Royal Ghost. The Knight's gonna do a good job of taking care of him. But he doesn't have enough elixir for that Inferno Tower. So we caught him kind of a little bit with his pants down a little bit. So we got a nice little push in there. Sadly, the Royal Ghost still alive, and I'm gonna have to fireball these for the even trade. I'll just throw in my bats. And I'm not gonna, oh, he zapped already, okay. I'll have to zap too, but, all right. So I don't know why we got a zap out of the way, but we're kind of even right now. At least the duration of that Goblin Hut is done for right now. So when he drops another one, because he probably will, he'll probably set up another one soon. We'll immediately go in with our Hog Rider. And then go in with our Ice Spirit. See if the Inferno Tower comes out though. He might have enough elixir for it. Or not, the Inferno Dragon. See, I messed up a little bit there. I was a little off point, so I forgot that it wasn't the Inferno Tower, because I have the Inferno Tower. It's the Inferno Dragon. So that's actually better for us. So actually, our matchups is fairly good, because yes, we have to worry about that Mega Knight, but we do have the Inferno Tower for that. We have the Zap for the Goblin Barrel. I keep saying Goblin Barrel. Skeleton Barrel. Sorry. You'll probably will zap the bats. Pretty standard maneuver. Play, I don't even know. But I have the Fireball for the Zappies, which is... It seems like you shouldn't have to do that, but we kind of do, because the Zappies are a nuisance card, if you think about it. But we're gonna go in here. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown down the Mega Knight on my Hog Rider. That would be the one, that would like literally shut down that push right there. Yes, he maybe doesn't have elixir for it. There it is. So that's the card we were waiting for, the Mega Knight. I'll try and distract my Knight over here as well, throw in the bats up front. Just trying to slow it down, and as soon as this dies, we have to throw on our Zap. Shut down everything. And they keep coming. The Spear Goblins. We got 15 seconds left. We almost did lose our tower. I don't think there is a damage spell in here aside from the Zap. So I think we're good to go. If this would have went into double elixir, or not, yeah, probably double elixir. If this would have went into overtime, sorry, we are in double elixir. If this went in overtime, if we would have took that last tower there, I would have been in a world of hurt, because then I would not have been able to get through those Spear Goblin Huts. So I'm going to say this, I don't think he played that very well. He could have easily countered my Hog Rider with the Goblin Hut. I don't know. I feel as though he should have, like, cause I don't know. I usually, if I use the orange battle deck, sometimes I get a win. I don't want to make it seem like every time, but I feel as though that was not a great matchup for the battle deck that was in our favor. I guess I'm just trying to say that. Maybe make myself look better. I don't really know. We've got June's deck here. I'm indifferent about this one, because I'm not a... Yes, we have the Graveyard Power right here. Maybe it's different now. I do love the Cannon Cart, but its main source of pushing right now is with the Cannon Cart Graveyard. And I think we are facing the giant battle deck that has the minion hordes and everything. But I do have my Tornado, so I'm going to have to Tornado his next Goblin Barrel and activate my King Tower, so I do not have to deal with that down the road. But I do have, I have the Ice Wizard, but I'm going to have to cycle to that. So if we're struggling with the minions, I'm going to have to use the poison on it as well, and just use my Ice Wizard sparingly. So we'll go, actually, okay, that's going to be great for my Royal Ghost, taking care of all of those goblins. Not goblins. I'm messing up so many card names today. I'm sorry, guys. Just doing well for us. Our Royal Ghost did get to the tower. I want to see that Goblin Barrel. I really want to see it dropped right now. So that's what I'm saving my Tornado for, just to activate my King's Tower, so it's way less effective. I'm glad he's actually pushing on this side. Make it a lot easier. Did I miss it? Messed up a little bit. Oops. Oops. I'm used to playing on the phone. Usually you want to do it a couple tiles back, so it automatically, the goblins hit and smack that King Tower, so it activates it. So that's actually a big misplay by me, guys. Like, you can call me a noob at all, because that's gonna hurt. If this guy realizes, like, it's good to throw it on the giant first and then throw it on the goblin barrel, then I'm screwed. And I still really haven't been able to get to his tower super effectively yet either. And there it is. There's the minion horde, the card that has given me a lot of issues today. But at least for the time being, now I'll do it properly. At least I get another chance. There we go. So we finally got our king tower activated after 2 attempts. Usually it only should take 1, but I don't know why he split his goblin barrel there, to be honest. So we're going in with our cannon cart. We're probably gonna see the giant, and when we do, we're gonna throw it on our mega minion. The Sparky is going to be an incredibly tough card for me to deal with. So graveyard over here, going in with that G yard. Yes, I did call it the G yard because it is the G yard. And cannon cart up here just to eat the brunt of the Sparky. Royal Ghost, take care of this goblin barrel. This is tough, man. This is a tough one. Like I said, I'm not the best graveyard user, and I'm feeling not confident when I want to go in with the push, but I'm going in now. I'm going to throw on this poison. Uh-oh, I for sure thought he was going to throw on the minion horde on my graveyard. That's a little discouraging, but our minions finally did end up getting through, I guess. We got a little bit of tower damage. Fine, that's cool. Since they got that king tower activated, I really only need to drop down this. He's slowly chipping away, but I'm slowly chipping away as well. So my counterattacks need to be a little better. Throw on our ice golem. Will it even be able to get through there? Yes, it will. Okay, so we're gonna shred. I'm actually gonna tornado here. Get rid of that minion horde. Keep our Royal Ghost a little alive. The minions aren't gonna do much because I got the minion horde now, and the Royal Ghost should not get to the tower anymore. I keep forgetting that he's got all the skeleton armies and everything. All right, we're just gonna completely disregard that and go in for the win push because we got those 2 cannons going for it. Come on. Throw it on our poison. That should wrap it up. Okay, that one was tough. Like I said, the battle deck, I don't want to say it's bad or good. It's just I'm not super comfortable with the one that I was using. So thank goodness we got a win out of that one. Solid start to this one. Like I said, I'll try my best to get this 12 wins, maybe on 2 accounts as well tomorrow. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it for you the first day. Usually I always do it first day of challenges, as you guys know. But like I said, I just really didn't have a whole lot of time to play today and grind out the challenge and everything. But hopefully you guys did well. Got 12 wins. Try your best with the battle decks. Hopefully, may the matches be in your favor, where you don't get screwed and get the counter against you. But hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.